you have to be willing to do it at whatever cost it has to go, in the right way.
So what costs have you had to pay to get where you at today?
Well, I had to look at myself for a long time. Just to give you a brief short story about myself, the acting has saved my life, so to speak. And the reason why I say that, because for over 10 years, I was in a depression. And in that 10-year period, I had gained a lot of weight. I stopped believing in myself and things of that nature. And only thing that kept me going was the thing that I've always wanted to do, and I knew it made me feel good. The thing that made me want to live was acting. And with that being said, and I had to just look at myself one day in the mirror, and I didn't see myself in the mirror because I had blew up to this astronomical weight. I almost blew up over 100 pounds over my normal weight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And when I looked at myself in the mirror this one day, I didn't recognize myself. And from that day forward, I just really prayed on it, and God has showed me the way to just get up and eat that frog every day.
Wow. Wow. Blessings. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Leslie. Leslie, you can come and see him live. We will be at Jackie's Secret Life, July 19th, and I will definitely make an effort to come out to the Black Ensemble Play. Theater. Now, we have two black theaters called Black Ensemble Theater and the ETA. Now, is the Black Ensemble, is the ETA Theater run and owned by blacks?
As far as I know, yes, it is.
Okay. And you are actually working with Miss Jackie Taylor. She's well known. They just moved to a new facility, and it is very huge. And wow, I think I went there for the Motown Review, and I was right upstairs, so it was real good. It was real good.
She does outstanding work.
So, is there a TV production currently right now that you feel that is ready to be as a play?
A TV production that's ready to be as a play?
Yes, right now, currently that's playing right now.
You got my wheels spinning now, but I can actually see the TV series Empire done as a play.
Really?
Yes.
And how would that be run as a play?
Well, basically what I would have was majority of the scenes would happen at let's just say, so to speak, at the Empire, at the theater, or at the place where most of the businesses ran. And I would have a person like Lucius Lyons and Cookie, of course. I would have all the main ingredients in there, and I would just show a snippet of everything that they've done already, but I'll make it into one story for the end day, and I'll give it an end result at the end.
Now, with Empire being more so of a musical and it has a lot of musical scores in it, would this be more of a musical play? It would have a lot of the music in it, but I wouldn't exactly make it a musical, so to speak. But the music would definitely be in it because that's one of the core reasons of the Empire. Okay. So, if there's another TV production that you feel that could work as a stage play, what would it be?
Well, how about a oldie but a goodie? Good Times.
Good Times? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What about Soap?
What about who?
Soap.
Soap?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about Soap. That would be great, actually.
Okay. So you young playwrights out there, if you don't know what Soap is, YouTube it. That would be a very good playwright, but from a African American standpoint, hopefully Mr. Victor Gully, I put a little something in his ear to do Soap. I seen Soap and it came across my mind. Have a black ventriloquist. Have Lester, and
That's right.
I forgot the other Lester and Willie and Lester.
That's right. That's
Willie
right.
and Lester, and you can have them play the and then let's see who would play the Billy Crystal role or the father role, Morris, Richard Morris.
Right.
Wow. So I am so excited to have you on. We had a chance to talk live here in the station and had a good time talking and talking about the play, and we didn't really touch too much on the play that you gave me before you left out the station, but we're going to talk about that today. What we're going to do is we're going to take a little 5-minute musical break, and then we're going to come back, and I want you to tell us, where did the concept from this play come from, and then we'll talk more in a few seconds, okay?
All right, no problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Pierce, right?
Mr. Leslie?
Leslie, I'm sorry. I have Pierce in my head. Mr. Leslie live, and I think you said Pierce in the station, and it kind of threw me off that day.
That's all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still sitting here behind the board. I can picture everybody still sitting in their same position, Muscle Man and Minnie Mouth. Minnie Mouth.
And we had a great time that day.
Yeah, with Minnie Mouth flirting to all of y'all, but yeah, Muscle Man. Yeah, if y'all don't know, y'all have to go and watch the live footage because it was a real funny show that day. Because and then we had the comedian. Oh wow!
That's right.
Wow, I thought he was going to be the quiet type in the station, but we're going to go to a 5-minute music break, and then we're going to come back and talk more about the play that you're up in, okay? Hold tight.
No problem.
Smooth 90.5 FM, WGSJBC Radio. We are live, so give us a call, 708-343-3906 or 630-215-8582.
Out of my mind, and there's no change from a runaway love. Is it a dream? Is it a dream that I'm throwing in the wishing well? I'm losing control. A train that may never come. I saw the signs, I read the book. I should have had a second look. But boy, you caught me dreaming. And there were times you'd come around, and we'd agree just to be friends. Tell me who was a giant step into the dark. We threw caution to the wind. Tell me who was fooling. Ooh, deep water. I'm drowning in deep waters. Slowly drowning in deeper, deep water.
We're back live, and we have Mr. Leslie live on the phone. He is also in a up-and-coming play that is being played at the Black Ensemble Theater. The name of the play is called The Trials of Moses Fleetwood Walker. You want to tell us a little bit more about the play, Mr. Leslie?
Yeah, basically what it's about is, again, it's the trial of Moses Fleetwood Walker, and again, he's the first African American that has played Major League Baseball before Jackie Robinson, and the time period was 1891, and he was going through a lot of things because an incident happened with him, which ended him up in court in front of an all-white jury, and he has a wife and 2 children. And they were going through issues as well because they thought, or they're thinking, or something may happen to their dad or her husband, and she's almost having a nervous breakdown and she doesn't know what to do. So it's interesting to see how it unfolds and see what goes on and what happens in the interim of the trial of Moses Fleetwood Walker.
Let me ask you a question. Where do these great ideas and plays, because there are a lot of true stories that the Black Ensemble play do, where do they come up with these ideas? Have you ever asked those questions?
I know some of them because they're so into, well, firstly, they're trying to win a diverse audience. So they're not just trying to get the African American appeal. They're trying to get everyone's appeal, but they do it through theater. And the reason why I like this one, for one reason, is because even though this is about a famous African American gentleman from back then, but majority of the actors that's in this play it's about 16 Caucasian gentlemen that's in the play, along with, and there's only like 6 of us that are African American.
Wow.
Yes. So, which that's bringing in more of a crowd of Caucasians and other nationalities as well.
Okay. So, what role do you play in the play?
I play a black spectator.
Okay.
And it's interesting to see from a black spectator because a lot of the times you don't hear the comments or how the people on the outside looking in feel about situations that's going on. So I'm one of the people that's like on the outside looking in, so to speak, and you actually hear my thoughts and hear what I have to say and how I'm feeling as the trial is going on. Wow.
Okay. So what is it, like in a courtroom setting?
Yes, it's a courtroom setting, yes.
Wow. Okay. So
and when you see the beautiful courtroom, whoever chooses to come to see this show, and actually, I will probably sometime today, or if not today, before this weekend comes up, I'm also give out free tickets, and I'm going to give them to you to give them out to whoever wants them.
Well, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that? We have Mr. Leslie. He will be giving away tickets to see this wonderful play on our show. The Trial of Moses Fleetwood Walker, African-American baseball player who was well known before Jackie Robinson, but he was charged with murder. And he played for the Toledo Blue Stockings back in 1884. So if you don't know the history about Mr. Moses Fleetwood Walker, back in that time, African Americans were hung and lynched for the minute things, even for just looking in a white man's eyes or even glancing at a white woman. But this man was put on trial for allegedly murdering